All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. Right now we're gonna be doing some coyote calling. You guys love these videos, so as long as you guys keep watching them, I'm gonna keep posting them. Completely new country today, fairly dry. We're gonna have some cloud coverage for most of the day today, so hopefully that gets them moving. It's not gonna be super hot today, mid 70s, which is still warm, don't get me wrong. As always, we're bringing the shotgun and the rifle, and we got some new stuff we're going to show you in this video also. Should be an awesome day. We're going to make a bunch of stands. Hopefully we can get a couple coyotes down and enjoy.
Alright guys, that's like stand 3 already. Just looking around, we're in new land. Haven't called anything in or else you would have seen it already, so we're gonna keep trying. Probably make like 10 stands today. We called, we didn't get any responses through howls or anything, so we're wondering how good this land is, but we'll keep trying.
Here you go. So those last few stands were busts, nothing came in. I'm not gonna bore you guys with all the slow stuff when nothing's coming in on the stands. I'm just gonna kind of skip to the action of today, which hopefully there's a lot. So here we go. There we go, first one of the day. That one was only about 4.5 minutes into the stand. I saw him probably like 3:45-ish, way out there just hauling it in. It's the first time in a while we've had a coyote just haul it in like that. I don't know if we got on film or not, but I almost shot him with the rifle down there. I want to shoot him so bad because I'm hand loading now, and I made my own custom rounds and all that. And he stopped out there probably about 120-ish yards for a little bit, and then he started running again. I was getting close to shooting him. I was thinking about it, but I was like, why risk it if he's gonna keep coming? And mid-stride, he literally was probably mid-air. I shot and just dumped him. That was literally the definition of a dirt nap right there, and that was with the good old trusty 12 gauge. So we're gonna go see what's up. I forgot my chair.
First coyote of the day, we needed that.
I'll tell you, through my scope it was giving me female vibes, right? But from how aggressive he was and the size, I'll say a male too. So this is the new Lucky Duck Roughneck right here. I guess this is what happens when you use this call. It has better sound quality because there's rubber around. I actually am really liking it so far. It's a lot more durable. It's got the tweeter and everything, big old speakers on it, and actually new sounds on it also. So I'm enjoying everything about it. There's that coyote, just right there.
That's weird. I guess he was gonna run by it in a circle.
Yeah, he was running by it.
It is a lot smaller than I thought.
Yeah, same.
It's a nice one though.
Yep. Moment of truth. Female. Female. I was right. From looking at through the scope, it kind of gave me female vibes. So it was facing this way dead. It was running this way. So when I shot it, I think it did like a front flip and rolled over on itself. But look at this coyote. Nice and furred up. And a white tip.
Oh, nice. White tip.
So there we go. Look at this. That's a nice one, not gonna lie. That's pretty nice for this country, so I'm pumped. That's actually super exciting. We weren't even really gonna make a stand here because it kind of looked weird. We walked on the other side of this hill, and when we walked down there, it just looked horrible. There was a big mountain, there was a canyon. We're like, oh, I don't like this. Let's just walk that way, see what happens. We walked out here, had this really nice looking valley. Sure enough, pretty much, I mean, I love when it happens that fast. 3 minutes, 3:45-ish, I saw it just hauling it in. I'm like, I start kissing, I told Senior left side. Thing comes running in. It's just cool.
20 yards from the call. There it is. He was coming in hot too.
Look how thick the fur is on this coyote right here. If I put my finger, it goes all the way up to about here on my finger. So what do you say that is? 1, 2, maybe like 4 inches or so. So not an old coyote. I don't even know where I hit it, to be honest. Looks like right there in the neck and stuff. So, and all the way to the butt. But awesome. If you guys aren't carrying a shotgun on your stands, you're really missing out. I don't think this coyote would have stopped, to be honest. Even if I would have barked at it and stuff, I don't think it would have stopped. It just kept running. But we're gonna go ahead and take that back to the truck. Most of you guys that know me or follow us on Instagram or kind of just follow us in general, you will know that we have been mentioning that we're gonna hunt the Nevada State this year. So recently when we've been hunting, we haven't been hunting our best stuff. We're saving that obviously for the tournament. We've got some stuff we've been scouting and looks really good that we think we can place with it. So an area like this is just us trying out brand new land, kind of scouting, expanding our horizons and stuff. And this is our 5th stand for one coyote, so obviously it's not like tournament quality land. I mean, I'm not complaining one bit. My heart rushes every single time a coyote comes in, especially when they're just hard charging like that. Can't beat it. So the call's there, probably 10 yards away. We were sitting right there, so right now I'm gonna range find it. 44 yards. That's a 44-yard shotgun shot right there, and I mean, you guys will see that this coyote mid-stride just dumped him, just absolutely just folded him. If you notice the decoy right there, that's another Lucky Duck product. I highly recommend using a decoy, especially earlier in the year. Like this is still considered fairly early, because that coyote was just deadlocked all the way from over there. He saw that decoy, jumped in this wash and popped out right here by this decoy wanting it. So that was only 15 yards. So 15 yards from the call, 44 yards from us. One shot, just absolutely folded it with a shotgun. So good old 12 gauge never fails. So this is definitely like a beautiful coyote. I think it looks amazing. One day this thing's definitely gonna be on some rich person's coat, I guess you could say, out, you know, those big coyote fur jackets. That thing, I think it's that kind of quality, but we'll see. Just got my little dragger. Drag them with the fur if you're planning on saving it so it doesn't fall off. But we're gonna go take some pictures and go off to another stand. That feels good.
You were sitting in yellow ants. I've never seen yellow ants before. Weird.
Yeah, that's weird. They're pretty big. They're crawling all over me.
Big ants. They're yellow. Wow. Learn something new every day.
Oh, Dusty, but there's the first coyote of the day right there. Hopefully first of many. This land kind of sucked that we just hunted in, but I mean, you can never find good land unless you run through bad land, I guess, pretty much, right? It's pretty much scouting every time you go out. So there's a lot of people that will ask, you know, where do you find these coyotes, how are you finding them, or even rabbits and stuff. And to be honest, a lot of it is just trial and error. And we've progressed fast. We've been able to hunt with, you know, some pretty high names in the coyote world and all that. So, you know, we got a little head start jumping into it, but there's still a humongous learning curve to it. And the only way you're gonna learn how to kill more coyotes is to get out more and just turn the call on and see what happens. It's the only way.
Last stand. Trash.
Oh man, I saw a double run. They were way off in the distance, so all right, well, that was the last stand of the day right there. Didn't call nothing in, but that's how it works. Some days are slow when it comes to coyote hunting, and some days very fast paced. Once again, like we said, we tested out a little bit new country today, and it did pay off. We got a nice coyote, but didn't pay off with the numbers, which is something we're trying to look for. We want to get a good, like, multiple coyote day on film for you guys soon. So definitely after this tournament, when I'm not saving a lot of this good country that I'm thinking about hunting, we're gonna go ahead and get in there and film some good videos. And so that's actually coming up soon, because the tournament's coming up probably 2 weeks. So right after that, we'll have some good country that we're gonna hit, and should be smoking some coyotes on film. Once again, can't forget the 12 gauge. Just can't. I love bringing it, and it never lets me down. Except one time. I called in a double and the shotgun jammed on both coyotes. You remember that? That kind of sucks, but we're gonna go ahead and walk down to the truck, skin out that coyote, and head home. All right, so we're gonna call it a day right now. Still ended up with this nice coyote though. We're gonna actually skin it out. It's got enough fur on the back that I'm actually gonna save the pelt on this one and actually do things with it also. So might even go to the fur market and, like we mentioned earlier, end up on somebody's jacket, which would actually be super cool. Thing's dusty. You can never forget the elusive white tail right here. This is actually another one of those like half black, half white tails. Been getting a lot of those lately, not just a solid white tail. But we're gonna go ahead and call it a trip right now. If you guys like this video, go ahead, comment down below, maybe drop a like. And if you want to see more coyotes, obviously let me know in the comments down below. Once again, we post videos all the time, amazing outdoor content. A lot of you guys have been supporting. We really appreciate the support. In our last video, we said that our views were down, and we actually had a lot of fans go out there and actually show some love and show some support. So we really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you outdoors.